So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I've been hugely impressed with Kaoru Mitoma, Peter. He has worked extremely hard on all aspects of his game, and you're not going to find too many weaknesses about at the moment. He thrives on that left side, and he can either go inside on that right foot or stay on the left side, so he presents an immediate problem to fullbacks, and he's developing fast and extremely well.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out. Reinders! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Japan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Forward it goes. Minamino. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Hoists it forward. Gakpo! Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
The Netherlands grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gravenberg. Madsen. Reinders. It's Memphis Depay! That is absolutely glorious! About as smooth as it gets. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
The Netherlands take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Minamino looking to go deep. And it's hoisted clear. Kubo decides to play it back. Hits one! He's scored! And they are right back within touch! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Jakpo plays it forward. Oh, that's neat. Ito tries to get it forward quickly. Minamino with a long pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. Reinders. Memphis Depay! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! A finish right from the top draw! And surely that settles it! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit!
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. De Jong. Matson. Gakpo. This possibly the last play of the half. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
The Netherlands lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. It's Akura. Plays it over to the other flank. Oh, good interception. Toma. The shot! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Japan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Cleared away. Japan have a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Kubo! The fry is there, and he can get that clear. driving on, he could shoot here. Van Dijk can get it clear. Marlon drives it forward. Back to the keeper and go again. Ito goes looking. Just brushed off the ball there. Mitoma on a charge down the left. Gorgeous control there. Can he deliver? Now the cross. And that has been cleared. Reinders, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Now it's Memphis Depay. Shot a goal! Another chance! Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Over to the left. Minamino. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Out to the left it goes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Forward it goes. Memphis Depay plays it out to the flank. Ito. 5 minutes left on the clock. Mitoma desperately wants to get on the end of this. He's had a goal! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Timber. Dumfries. De Jong drives it forward. And that's that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
The Netherlands showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.